ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aliens and Valkyries and mudsicles and popsicles and rainbows and leprechauns and whatever you identify yourself as. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Wingless Valkyrie stream, and more importantly, welcome to the Wings and Riffs Podcast. How you guys doing? My name is Wingless Valkyrie, as you can see up here, and over there, on the side over there, is Cross839 and Refix6, my co-hosts and friends for today. How are you guys doing? Say welcome to the stream.
Memes!
I don't know what I expected.
I expected something weird out of Cross. I didn't expect memes to be coming out, but hey, that's what you get, I guess.
Welcome everybody.
Yeah. Alright, so, it's been a while since we done first podcast. A couple of people sent me messages saying they enjoyed the first podcast, but
I think that's what's going to be called from now on. Podcast.
Welcome to the Wings Factory Podcast, where we purr and just stroke furry things. Stroke the fuzzy wall. Stroke the fuzzy wall. Isn't that what we all should be doing? Just stroking fuzzy walls.
Well, the other thing
I'll
fuzzy
stroke
I
my
got.
color-changing stress ball.
Why do you have a color-changing stress ball?
I don't know, they were handing them out during the orientation at school. It's got a smiley face.
Hi, welcome to university. You're gonna have one hell of a time. Here's a stress ball. And just to make you feel better, we made it change colors with the amount of force you put into it. Enjoy your classes.
Okay, I think that's more value than you actually think. Let's be honest here.
That's fair enough. That's when you really think about it, it's like, wait, that's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, that's a good plan. So
Okay, whoever thought about that, they know. They know.
They know. They were sitting in the office like, we need to do something else. Like, all these new people come into school every year and they have such a hard time. We need to make them feel more welcome. And then that new guy was like, sir, I have an idea. What if we gave them stress balls? Nailed it! You, sir, get a pay raise! Or just something ridiculous like that.
Wouldn't surprise me now.
Wow. What? Hey, how you doing, Weeping Lench? Weeping Lench? I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I'm gonna call you
Lunch?
Weeping.
No, you probably not.
Because I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry. How are you doing, Weeping? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the Wings and Riffs Podcast. And Psycho Emo Vampire, how you doing? Don't do it, it's a trap. Don't do what? Don't pet the fuzzy walls? But they're so fuzzy and glorious. That's what we'll enjoy. You, sir, shouldn't be stroking anything on camera.
Hey!
Hey!
Well, what you gonna do, eh?
I'm literally staring right into my webcam, stroking fur. What you gonna do about it, Psycho?
What fur?
My hat! My panda hat.
What?
Oh, you don't know I have a
Yeah, it's got a hat.
Oh yeah, I have a panda hat. I'm not technically wearing the panda hat really right now. Like I have its arms around me, so it looks like I'm wearing some medieval cape thing. But like if I throw the panda hat on right now,
I plan on adding that to your face, because it's kind of weird with your hairline being like right here and you not having ears.
sounds good.
Trista pointed that out to me.
Before I forget, thank you, Adrian von Zingler. I have no idea. Adrian von Zingler. Yes, Adrian von Zingler for the music provided in the background of the stream. He has provided 2 hours of Celtic music for us to use on our podcast, copyright free. If you guys want to check out any more of his music, you can find him on YouTube, Adrian von Zingler. Or if you just search like Celtic music, 2 hours of Celtic music, you'll find him. He does amazing stuff. Definitely check him out. Once again, thank you for providing music for the stream. Anywho, with that, we can get on. But Chi pointed what out? My Twitch crashed. Oh, don't worry about it, Psycho. The ears are black, so they're kind of hard to see. There you go. Then you can see my ears. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the ears on my face.
Yeah, your face.
Never mind. Wrong ears.
The ears on your face.
Wrong set of ears. Whoops.
You did.
I did it. I'm so good at this. Anyway,
Face
how's
ears.
Yeah, those ears. Anyway, how's everyone doing today?
I was up at 5:30 this morning.
Why would you wake up that early? What's wrong with you?
I work at 7.
Never mind.
He's that
I
type of guy.
remember.
I forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, you have a new schedule. You work so freaking early in the morning.
Yeah, quite ridiculously.
Well, that's a shame. I also see you got some new some stash stuff going on here. What is this? It's like a tiny little stash, and you got like a little chin thing going on here. Are you just getting
Yeah.
like a half? I don't know what this is called. Like a half wannabe toilet seat, or like what is it called? I don't know. Like,
haven't
like
you heard? He's cosplaying as his what was it? A monk,
you're a monk now? What?
a druid, whatever the hell it was.
No, the druid is the other friend.
Or are you cosplaying as your Dungeons
No,
and
I'm
Dragon
not.
thing?
The guy who likes the
No.
porn.
That's the druid, not me.
Oh my god. Where are you guys? We're in multiple different places weeping. I myself, I am in Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. Cross839 is in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Refixix is in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. So we're all in Canada, but all three of us are in different provinces.
From Saskatchewan, eh?
Yeah. What are you from, Newfoundland?
No.
No, he's from Sweden.
Oh, alright, there we go. Now the truth comes out.
If anybody's from Sweden, it's probably Wing was here. He's the closest.
I'm the closest to being from Sweden.
Let's be honest here. Out of all of us.
Hottest new Swedish gamer.
Yeah, Cross is saying I'm the new hottest Swedish gamer. PewDiePie better watch out. Yeah, all right. I think I got a long while to go before I catch up to PewDiePie.
No, just go scream at a webcam for half hour.
Hey!
Hey man, I like Pewdie's videos.
But he's not wrong.
And then,
Like, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. Scream at a webcam is what PewDiePie does. But like, see, but if you know exactly like what he's doing with everything and like how he does these video edits and everything, they're extremely well done. And there's a lot of work to make all those video edits. So like, they're pretty good. I will admit though, a lot of his videos is just screaming nonsense, but that's part of what makes them funny. And a lot of the editing he does into them afterwards, without that editing, it would, like, without the editing he puts into it, they would be pretty bad videos. It would literally just be what we're doing right now, but like, ah! Into the webcam, like I just did. But like, nobody's gonna watch 10 minutes of that. But if it's edited well and actually funny, then yeah, then you get people like me who go on PewDiePie binges and watch like
just
20
put
videos.
pictures of ducks. Put pictures of ducks everywhere.
What? Ducks are fun. What's wrong with ducks?
Duck you.
Wow. Wow.
Best duck.
Hurtful.
You should know me by now. Puns are my favorite thing.
Very quack. Very quack. Best duck. Well mallard. Well mallard.
Well, Mallard.
Well mallard. Ah, good stuff. Ah.
You're gonna get punished one of these days.
I'm gonna put you.
Hey!
I'm gonna put you in punitary for that pun. It wasn't very punny.
That was bad.
What are we doing with our lives?
Well, I'm in
Obviously a
college,
podcast.
so
I was in college. I graduated, so I'm out of college now. Woohoo! What up? So, I'm in California, USA. Nice. I've been to California a couple times. Good stuff. Good place. That place, California. Very Cal. Very Cal. Very good Fornia.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
you're trying too hard.
One does not simply meme.
Oh my god, you should have seen my stepdad trying to meme one day.
Oh, I can only imagine what
like-
that'd be.
It's like watching a train wreck.
Yeah,
In
he's
slow
like,
motion.
Walk down the hallway. Meme?
What?
Just imagine that.
What? Oh my gosh. Alright. Weeping asks, do you guys play games like Black Ops 2? I played Black Ops 2 for a while. I liked the campaign. It was pretty good. It was quite a twist at the end of the campaign. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say what it was for spoilers for anybody. But it was
Dude,
good.
that game came out like 5 years ago.
Whatever. I don't know. Some people are late to the thing. But like
I know.
I enjoyed Black Ops 2. It was good. I play a multiplayer. The odd blue moon I'll play Black Ops 2 multiplayer. Not very often. But the odd blue moon, I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling Black Ops 2. And then I go play multiplayer for 10 minutes, get screamed at by 12-year-olds who calling me a noob and smoking weed, Doritos, and Mountain Dew, and then I leave and actually do something with my life.
Don't forget how many times your mom was that night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's that as well. But, no. all jokes aside, weeping, I enjoy Black Ops 2. The multiplayer is sometimes fun, except for when you get matched with just people you don't want to deal with. But
which is like half the population.
Titan
Which is
6604.
like all the population.
How you doing, Titan 6604? What is this? This is a podcast, my friend. This is the Wings and Riffs Podcast. We'll be doing this every second Wednesday. That actually might change as well, Riffixix. Every second Wednesday thing, that might change. Because stuff's going on with my job. Again. So, it might change. I don't know. But, anyway, currently right now, it's every second Wednesday we're doing this. So, and yeah. And then they get uploaded to SoundCloud afterwards, so you can listen to just the audio, and they also get uploaded to YouTube right after, so if you want the audio and the video, they'll both be there. If you just want audio, SoundCloud. If you want audio and video, then you go to YouTube. Or if you want to watch it live like you're doing right now, you come and watch it here. So, good stuff.
Click that follow button.
Yeah. Click. That's... Okay. I'm backwards to my webcam. There we go. Okay, follow button will be over there. If you haven't followed already, click the follow button there. So you'll get it. And if you follow, then you'll know when I go live every single time. And,
Where do I have to point? Like this way?
Nope. Oh, yeah, you gotta point that way. Good stuff. Cross literally has to point straight underneath him.
That's what it did. So
there you go. Yeah.
We did it.
But I gotta go. Alright, have a good one, Weeping. Thank you for coming down, my friend. Gross school. Hey, Psycho, I'm already done school. I don't need to do it anymore. What up? So. Yeah.
what about Jackson? What did Jackson do?
That's a good question. I think Jackson's just taking time off work. Or not time off work, time off school. Oh, we don't talk about that, Riffix. Shh.
The thing that shall not be named.
Yeah, that type of thing. The stuff that
I just thought of a really bad comeback to that. Oh god.
I'm a little scared if what you're gonna do about it.
Do tell.
It's not appropriate, so no.
Damn it.
I might tell you later.
So I don't know. Does the follow dance still exist? I mean, no one's ever followed during the podcast, but I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. I'll probably be the only one that does it. Riffix and Cross will probably sit there just like, all right, now we gotta wait for this to stop before. Oh wait, no, I turned the audio for the follow dance off during the podcast, so it didn't interrupt us. So yeah, never mind. Anyway, I'd love to say, but I'd love to. I think you meant I'd love to stay. You said say, Psycho. Gosh. Anyway, I'd love to stay, but I gotta go. Mariah is being a pain. Peace. All right, have a good one, Psycho. Thank you for coming down. Have a good one, my friend. So, Titan, you're already following, by the way. So, what? Good try, Titan, but you're already following. I know you are. You've been a long-time supporter of my stuff. So, all right. Anywho. Yeah.
Current events.
What tournaments? What's this tournament you're talking about here?
Current events.
Oh, current events. It was like tournaments. What tournament? Oh. I mean,
boy, tournaments.
Oh, it was like, oh wait, tournaments. Worlds for League of Legends goes on tomorrow. But I mean,
isn't it A that starts? What is all the? Who is it now?
I can't remember the teams that start. World starts tomorrow. Which teams it is, I don't know. I can't remember.
Bjergsen's playing against Bjergsen for the Bjergsen Championship Finals.
True that.
Sure. Sounds good, my mate. Sounds glorious. So, yeah, I don't know.
Who do you think is gonna win it this year?
Well,
Bjergsen.
I would have... Yep, just Bjergsen. Not even a team, just Bjergsen. That's the only guy who's going to win.
Nah. Faker will kick his ass.
Yeah. Worlds, yeah. Hey, out of curiosity, just because Wings of Valkyrie sent me a snap saying the stream is glitching in and out for her. Titan6604, is the stream going okay for you? Is it glitching in and out or anything? Or is it going smooth? Just want to check with you. Because if it's glitching out for both you guys... then there's stuff going on. But if it's only glitching out for Wings of Valkyrie, then it's her internet connection. Or something else. Or she's doing
and by the way. Hello, Kayla.
Oh my god. You really had to get up and close and personal to the microphone like, hello, Kayla. How are you today?
Well, of course. What did you expect me to do?
I don't know, not creep my girlfriend out.
That's for
Dude.
amateurs.
Jackson's the best waifu.
Oh god. Not the waifu stuff. Why? Titan, it's all smooth. There was a little buffer, but I think that was my connection. Nothing to do with your stream. Alright. Sorry, Wings of Valkyrie. It could be if you have some applications open on your computer or something, and that might be cutting in and out of the internet connection or something. I don't know. But it's not on my end. Ha ha ha! So I don't know. That was really mean.
Having an interface.
That was really mean. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait, that's basically me going,
That ain't the only thing.
gross! Wrong! Sick! Gross!
You
Disturbing!
heard nothing.
I heard everything.
No, you didn't.
Everything.
That looks like a good game.
Kayla had to peace out. Brain's too fried. So, oh well. She probably didn't hear you.
I
though.
don't blame her.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's still in university doing 2 majors for psych and anthro. So, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, running 2 majors honors program for psych. And she has and she also does dance every day and voice every second day for her opera group. And she also works Friday, Saturday. She's
Lovely.
She's a busy girl. Very busy girl. So, yeah. Rafixix, a Game of Thrones fan too?
Of the books. Of A Song of Ice and Fire, not the show, unfortunately.
What about the thing up there on the wall?
Yeah, because you have that
Yeah.
poster. That's how he noticed.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or he just saw you and was
Favorite
like, you.
character.
Or he just saw you and he was like, you know what? That guy, the way he handles that mustache and chin stuff, I think he likes Game of
Chin
Thrones.
That mustache and those chin pubes.
I'm seeing what I'm able to do, that's all.
Shots fired. I would love to see what I'm able to do, but unfortunately, I
A
work in
certain
fast.
someone.
Well, that too. I was really into I work in fast food as well. 'Cause I'm still at Tim Hortons, and they won't let me have a beard. So, yeah. But if I don't go to Tim Hortons anymore and I stick with just security as my primary job, then I can grow facial hairs because they don't have any facial hair standards, whatever. I can grow a beard down to my freaking kneecaps if I wanted to. It make working.
Bounce
Would
with the
be
titty bar.
glorious.
What did you say? That'd be glorious.
Yes.
It would be glorious. It would take forever, but it would be glorious.
All right. So I'm just looking up the groups, and it looks like the ones that we care about. Cloud9 is in Group B. Team Solo Mid is in Group D. And SKT is in Group C. And I think. Did any of your favorites get into Worlds this year?
Nope. My only favorite team was
Copenhagen Wolves.
Copenhagen Wolves, Denmark's team. They didn't make it to Worlds this time. They made it to Worlds last year, but they didn't make it to Worlds this year. So
Yeah, shit happens. Well, there's a team called Flash Wolves.
I don't think they're Denmark. Denmark's only got the one team, Copenhagen Wolves. I don't think Denmark's in Worlds this year. So my only 2 teams I'm voting for now are Cloud9 and Team Solo Mid because of the 2 American teams. So
Of course.
yeah, but
But let's be honest, SKT is up there.
I don't even think I know SKT.
Faker's team?
Nope, not aware.
No?
The one that had those really lame skins.
No, that's Samsung White.
Yeah, that was Samsung
yeah.
White. That was the one that won last year.
Season 3 World Champions. I do believe.
Those guys.
It was Season 3? Yeah, it would have been.
Oh, was it the
Maybe?
one that
Maybe?
was it the one that made a Zed skin and a Zyra skin and a Jack skin? Was it that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Faker used Zed quite often
Oh,
when he was really OP.
Wait, is SKT an American team?
No, Korean.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And Fnatic's a European team, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are European LCS, as far as my knowledge is.
Did you move? Your place looks different. Yes, I did, Titan. I definitely did move. That's the reason I wasn't online for streaming for the longest time, for like over a month. I was moving houses, and then there was a problem with the house that I was moving into, where the people this place that I was supposed to move into were still here, they forgot to get evicted. The owners forgot to evict them, so I had to wait an extra month in order for them to leave. And then once I got in here, I couldn't get internet installed for like 2 weeks. So that's why I haven't been online for the longest time. But I'm now in my new place. I'm all settled and everything. This what you see behind me is my attempt at making a blue screen. I have no lights made for it right now, so it just looks like I'm sitting really, really close to this blue wall. But it's literally just this blue screen I have set up that I don't have lights for yet. So, anywho, yes, I did move, to answer your question in short. Anywho.
Speaking of Koreans who play League of Legends, my League of Legends club at school is 90%.
Korean?
I guarantee you, 90% Koreans.
That doesn't even surprise me.
No, it really doesn't. Let's be honest here.
At
First day, they're walking around. What rank are you? What rank are you? What rank are you?
And you're just like, ha!
And you're just like, rank, ha! I'm 30.
Right. Speaking of which, I
I've played 5 promos.
actually ranked up recently. Thank
Yeah,
God.
Yes,
you
you
finally did. Finally, you're silver 2. Congratulations. Can we all get a
Oh,
round of
we're gonna-
applause for Rufik 6 on his silver 2?
A round of applause.
A round of applause.
No, it has to be the. Oh yeah, that's
Quiet, yes. Well done. Proud of you. So,
golf clap.
golf clap. Well done. Well done. Proud of you. Oh.
Aren't you though?
Oh yes, I'm so proud of you. A wild Vaporeon. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Wait, isn't a wild?
Hey, Cran, how's it going?
I was gonna say, isn't that Cran? Pretty sure that's
Yeah,
Cran.
it's totally Cran.
How's it going, Cranberry?
Oh, he's gonna murder you now.
Does anyone still call him that? I don't know.
I still call him Cran. I don't call him Cranberry.
Oh well. Regardless, we got his. If he wasn't really paying attention, he's paying attention now.
It's funny because he actually got gold recently.
Oh wow! Congratulations, Cran. Yeah. And then.
Oh, speaking of, the Victoria skin is supposedly supposed to be an AD carry, which is weird.
It's Callista.
Corky.
No, that's That's championship.
Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, that's yeah.
Corky.
They need to bring back Championship Riven. Makes me so mad that it's not playable.
Nope, they're never gonna do that.
They need to.
It's the only one.
They need to bring it back for like an hour, and not even announce it or anything. Just like randomly, they'll be like, "Let's throw this back in for an hour." There'll be like an update, no details or anything, just bug fixes or something. Update. Championship Riven 975 RP or something like that.
No, if they put it to even double that price, they'd make a killing.
But like, I think that would be hilarious. Good man,
Oh,
how's the
he's
stream
got-
going? Stream going is great, a wild Vaporeon. Thank you for asking. Hello Wingless. Hello El Drago. How you doing? Welcome back. You were at the Vainglory stream about an hour ago. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you for coming down to the podcast. You can still get it from Mystery Skins. Can you?
No, they took it out of the rotation,
Nope.
as far as my
Oh.
knowledge is.
Oh. Alright, well, a wild Vaporeon says you can. I don't know.
I know I got Championship Thresh in it
Mhm.
before they did that.
Yeah,
I
same
remember
here.
that.
Yeah. Oh, that was so funny, because wasn't it... I think it was Liam.
It was Corey trying to get Liam it.
So yeah, but it was Liam that wanted Championship Thresh so
Yep.
badly, and Corey was trying so hard to get it for him, and then you just random Mr. Skin. Oh, look at that, Championship Thresh. It's like, what?
Basically.
No!
She sent me one. She's just like, oh my fucking god.
It's
She
like,
got so angry at herself for it too.
yeah, but it's like, how can you even be mad about it? It's a mystery skin. Like, just, what? Cross, what are you doing with your webcam there? You're like rubbing your face on it. or
I don't
something.
know if you can see it right here. I don't know if that's a glare or a scratch on my
That's
camera.
glare.
That's glare. You've got a light up behind you that's reflecting off of it.
Better? Oh
Yes.
Yeah, it's glare. It's glare from your room light, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's not a scratch. Don't worry.
yeah. Get an umbrella and just...
Fancy as fuck. All I saw was him with a black
Full of Mary
umbrella
Poppins.
and like a top hat. Like, yes.
Full
Lens
of Mary Poppins.
lens flare ain't got nothing on me, biznatch.
Lens flare
And
and
he have like a
camera
bow
shack.
tie, and he'd be like shirtless or something, just like yes.
Quite. With like a ton of like freaking chest hair coming out, like hanging out over the top or something.
Walk around shirtless with cargo shorts, a bow tie, a top hat, and an umbrella.
I'm scared. I'm really worried now.
Best cosplay.
People would be like, "What are you doing?" And people would be like, and you just be like, "I had lens flare. I don't got no lens flare anymore." And everyone would be like,
No.
I'm so
You have to be
confused.
like, I'm too swag for lens.
"Lens flare ain't got nothing on me, girl." Eldra,
Cosplay Animathon is coming up.
wasn't that like a while ago?
No, that was
well,
Expo.
the actual.
Oh,
Not-
Expo. That's
Expo
what
was
it-
just this last weekend.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that already happened, but no, that was the Expo that happened. So.
Animathon happened in August, but they have like a smaller event called a Taste of Animathon that happens in
Yes.
January.
Oh, interesting.
And they also have OdaFest, which is in November.
Odafest I know about. I went to Odafest 2 years ago. Yeah. Me and a bunch of friends from school, we road tripped all the way from Kelowna down to Calgary for Odafest. It was pretty fun. It was good times. So, shouldn't open umbrellas indoors. It's bad luck. Good point, El Drago. I don't think Cross really cares. He's got too much swag for that.
Too much swag for bad luck.
Or fix your hands up
Yes,
like you got a point or
swag.
something.
It is the price you pay for swag.
Bad luck? I have too much swag for bad luck. Oh man. Titan6604 asks, what's your opinion on raising minimum wage? Random question that I argued in government, so I was curious about your opinion. Or everyone's opinion. Alright, we're gonna go in order. Cross839, what's your opinion on raising minimum wage?
I actually had a chat with about this with Logan. He said it depends on how they bring it about.
Okay, more detail.
If they just toss it out, just like tomorrow, all minimum wage has to be increased to $15 or whatever it is, that's gonna fuck the economy just right up.
Mm-hmm.
Fair
Everyone's gonna go
Because
bankrupt.
inflation.
Oh, yeah.
Inflation.
Yeah.
But if they do it over the course of like 5 years, just
Just like little by little, like let's say minimum wage is $12 right now, and then all of a sudden, like 3 months later, minimum wage is now $12.10, or like a couple months later, $12.20, like slowly like that type of thing.
yeah.
For instance. Yeah. I can
But
see-
honestly, it doesn't really do anything.
you don't think?
When that happens, prices will just go up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
it's
also.
inflation. It's
that's-
not really going to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point because like if you. All right, sorry, I'll let you continue for fix. Now it's your turn.
But that's my view on it. Like, sure, it will be good for the short term, but the companies are going to be like, okay, we have to pay our people more money, which means we need our products to cost more money as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes back to the way it was.
Yeah.
It again, you won't be able to survive on such a low wage because it will be considered low.
Mm-hmm.
Because 100 years ago, being paid that much an hour was pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah.
That was well off. Like, you didn't have to worry about anything. Because you get paid like a couple bucks an hour 150 years ago,
Yeah.
and you were rich. Like, that's all you needed. Now, if you're getting that, it's criminal.
Yeah.
You can't survive on it. So, it's just going to keep getting worse. Like, there's really no way out of this. Sure, there's ways you could try to buffer it, but it's going to keep going like this anyways. So, that's my view on it.
Alright, I had basically the same idea, as in like my version on it was like if you raise the minimum wage, that's awesome because then everybody. It's kind of I see it as like a trick move because you have especially with like the election coming up for Canada here pretty soon, but like if someone who's going to be elected is saying like they're going to raise the minimum wage by $2, let's say, or something. So like if everyone's making $10 an hour. It's like, when I come into power, I will raise the minimum wage to $12 by the end of the year, per se. Something like that. Something crazy like that. Everyone, of course, who is making minimum wage is going to be like, oh, yeah, this is great. Now it's basically like getting a raise without actually asking for a raise. It's grand. But however, then everybody else is like, we have to pay our people more. We're losing more money. We now have to be able to gain that back. So they charge more. and it evens itself out. So I had the same opinion as you were fixed. Like, it's kind of a way to just be like, vote for me because I will raise your minimum wage, and then everybody in the short term is like, oh yeah, minimum wage raise, yeah, let's do that. But then they don't realize, then all of a sudden, why is my coffee $2 when it was $1.50? Because your wage went up, which means you can buy more now. So we raise the prices, and then everything evens itself back out. So it's really like, at the very beginning, it's great. But then it evens itself out because everyone's making more. We need to demand more in order to make more out of the people that are getting more. So, basically same opinion kind of thing. So, Titan says, do you agree with the statement, no amount of money is ever enough money? Like, regardless if the minimum wage goes up, people are still not going to have enough money because they would just waste more and want more? At Rafix6. Oh, that's good. That's sent it at you. So you got to answer that.
I do agree to a point. However, not everybody is going to be off spending wildly when they get X amount of raise money. That's generally up to the person. Like, I myself, I don't spend a whole lot. Like, if I get any sort of extra cash, I don't really do anything with it. I just let it sit. So it really all depends on what the most people are doing or how they do with their money. If they're like me, then it's not a huge issue. Like, there'll be a point where, yeah, I'll have enough money. That point's definitely not now, but it might come later. But with other people, they'll still want new things. They'll want to get new vehicles. They'll want to get a new house or something like that. So that depends on how voracious they are. What kind of the taste they have. That's really how it is. Because some people, they don't need a whole lot, whereas others, they need a lot more.
I kind of agree. Like, there are some people that, like, they need more money because, like, right now, like, for instance, I think New York's minimum wage is like $8 or something, and it was calculated out, like, the average person living in New York who works a minimum wage job cannot afford to live in New York, or something like that. I think it's something similar to that. If you work a minimum wage job in New York, you can't afford, like, an actual apartment in New York making minimum wage, or something like that. So some people need more money to keep living, but others, like, they just want more. As in, like, they're fine with what they're making right now, but if they made more, great. They're gonna they have more to go with. And then there's the others, like you said, there's, like, if they make more, all of a sudden, it's like, awesome, I got an extra $100 that I can spend on nonsense. So, like, I can buy extra freaking, I don't know, something.
Tacos.
Buy more gems.
Yeah,
in Clash of Clans.
Exactly. I can buy more gems in Clash of Clans. I can buy more Riot points for League of Legends. I can get some new Hearthstone cards. Or why are we all talking about video games? Or, like, I can buy this brand new.
This is a video game talk show. What the hell do you expect?
It's a podcast of literally anything, but, like, I agree with you. As, like, some people need it. But then again, it kind of ties into, like if you raise the minimum wage in New York from $8 to $10, then all of a sudden you can afford to live in a place now. But then, of course, everyone's going to be like, oh, well, everyone got a minimum wage. Raise the amount it costs for housing. And then you're back at square one. So that's my opinion. But
Cross?
Yeah.
Anything to say on that?
Did you have anything to add?
No, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah. So good stuff. Ice, yeah, or if, like, I got an extra $100, I can buy more ice, so I can finally try and get cards, so I can get tier 3 Adagio or something, which is well worth it, mind you, because I still want that so badly. Oh, Vainglory, why you take all my monies?
Rito, please.
Speaking of money, how about that Fallout 4?
Oh. We talked about Fallout 4 last time, wasn't it? Isn't it supposed to be like $80 or something when it comes out?
He spent like $83.
I spent $83.99 on the pre-order.
Oh my god, why?
And I'm pretty sure it comes with, like, a season pass or something. I am pretty sure of it.
But
if it does, then completely worth it.
But what is,
if
like,
it doesn't, then not at all.
Okay, what do you mean by a season pass? Because I don't play games like this.
Season passes are usually like the game comes out and you have like a thing that you redeem, and then whenever they release DLC, boom, it's yours.
Oh, so basically anytime they add anything to the game, you get it automatically without having to pay for it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Other games like shooters, when they do season passes, it's like you get XP bonuses online for 30 days when you redeem the season pass, or you get discount on the map packs.
Yeah, something like that. Usually it's for DLC though.
Okay.
Like they had that for Dark Souls 2 as well.
Oh yeah, it was the Prepare to Die edition. Oh wait, no, was Prepare
That was
to Die?
number 1.
Yeah, Prepare to Die was number 1. Never mind.
You mean the Sins of the First Scholar or something like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Since it's First Scholar. Speaking of Dark Souls, finally beat Dark Souls number 1. Last podcast I was stuck at the Four Kings. Finally beat the Four Kings. Beat the Bed of Chaos. Beat what's his card? The optional boss in Anne Orlando. Dark Sun Guinevere. Beat him, and then went on to beat the frickin' Lord of Cinder. So yeah, finally, I even went through the whole process of getting Chaos Servant +2, opening the secret pathway through Lost Isolus, and saving Solaire. So I had Solaire help me for the final fight as well. Went through that whole ordeal. So worth it. I felt proud. I saved Solaire from going home.
I had to do it by
sun.
myself.
What's that?
I had to do it by myself with +10 thief armor and a Black Knight greatsword.
Why are you wearing thief armor? I mean, sure, you can run around fast, but like, why else would you wear that?
Okay, I'll admit, my first time playing through, I had no clue what I was doing.
I don't think anybody did. To be
I went
completely
through-
honest here.
Upgrading my armor that I started with, and then when I got the Black Knight greatsword, I was like, okay, I need enough strength to swing with one hand.
My
So
God.
I've got like 50
What's this
strength.
abomination?
I've got like 50 strength, 40 dexterity, like
Man,
I don't know how much endurance.
You went full like strength dexterity build. My God, I think I had like 36 strength by the end of it, and like 36 strength, 15 dexterity. Everything else I put straight into health and endurance. It's like I need to have a ton of health so I don't have to get one shot all the time.
I don't even fuck with those games. It's just like, no, I'm done.
You don't even play Dark Souls anymore?
No, fuck that. I'll play games like FTL instead.
But it's so rewarding, man.
Speaking of FTL, I saw
Yes.
a game on YouTube. I think it's in like closed beta right now, but it's like
Oh.
FTL in a Fallout setting. I can't remember what it's called though. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Refresh my memory. What's FTL?
It is
An indie game that is basically you in your own little spaceship trying to reach the end of 8 sectors, and you fight a final boss there, and you unlock more ships as you go along, randomly generated every time you go in, so you don't know when you're going to get a shop, you don't know when you're going to upgrade your weapons and stuff like that. It's a fantastic game.
Interesting. Before we
Sky
continue,
Shines Bedlam.
that's the name of the game.
Oh,
Sky
that's the other one.
Shines Bedlam.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Before we continue, Titan asked a question. I just want to get through it before he thinks we forgot about him. Titan says, best investment ever made and why? We'll start with you, Cross.
Best investment I ever made.
And why?
paid for it.
His blue hair. I have to say your blue hair, Cross, because like even though you took your hair and put it against the webcam, this will be uploaded as just an audio file as well. So no one can listen to the audio file and be like, oh yeah, he's showing his blue hair right now. So if you're listening on SoundCloud or some other downloaded audio thing, Cross took off his headphones, stuck his blue hair straight in the webcam, and shook it violently. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so your best investment ever made is literally dyeing your hair blue?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to the why. What is the best investment ever made?
Because it narrows down the decisions I have to make for cosplay.
Okay.
Fair enough. I mean, you could always just wig it, but
But then I'd have to get a cut or wear one of those weird, nasty things.
a bald cap.
Things.
That one.
I have a bald cap. That's what I use every time I need to wear a wig. I mean, my hair's pretty short now. I can usually tie it up underneath the wig. But back when I had long hair and I used to wear wigs, I tied it up, put it in a ponytail, put a bald cap on, pinned my hair down, and yeah, just did it that way.
Mine is getting there.
This is getting there. It's pretty long.
I can't do that with my hair.
Rufix is all like, y'all are talking about long hair and stuff. My hair has never been longer than my fingers.
If I like actually pulled it out, probably, but it's all curly and shit. So no,
I still want you to straighten your hair one time.
I'll do that.
I
will
don't think
do
it's
that.
long enough.
No, not right now, but later. Who knows?
When it comes to the point where you're like, I need to get a haircut, before you go through, just be like, I need to get a haircut. No, I need to straighten this.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Oh, alright. So, Rafixix, your best investment and why?
I have absolutely no idea, to be honest with you.
Wow, way to go. Proud of you.
Fallout 4. No.
Oh my god.
That too. That's on my list too.
That's what I was expecting you to do, to be honest. Not gonna lie. That's why I was like, wait for it. But you didn't do it, so I had to. To be fully honest with you, definitely my computer right here.
Oh, yeah,
Honestly,
good stuff.
that's definitely the best investment, for sure.
Alienware, GoPro,
No way.
GX2.
What? It's not Alienware, isn't it? Republic of Games? Oh wait, no, that's not the right thing. That's the
Asus. This is
Yeah.
Asus.
I was just
Asus.
making up some bullshit make and model.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, Republic of Games is like an Asus model?
It's their motto. Republic
Oh.
of Gamers.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright.
To be honest, I'm actually kind of thinking on upgrading it to the newest model.
Oh?
Yeah, like by just getting it on my employee purchase plan.
Ooh.
So,
fair enough.
I have a little bit deducted off every paycheck, and then yeah,
True enough. Are you scratching your leg there, or like, what are you doing?
me.
Yes, you, with your arm moving back and forth really awkwardly.
Yes.
Okay. Just,
Yes.
I could just hear scratch, 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 and then your arm just moving back and forth, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Alright, so your computer, and the Y is basically just because, like, that's, you do everything with that thing. So,
Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
Alright, my best investment ever made. See, I would say one of my instruments. However, majority of my instruments I've either gotten for my birthday or Christmas. Or just as a gift in general.
Well, technically, you would have invested time into them.
That's true. So I could go that. Like my guitar, this acoustic guitar I use all the time, my main acoustic guitar, it's an $800 guitar. However, I didn't have to pay $800 for it. I got a discount on it because I went to, I had like a discounted thing because I went to a guitar camp, so I think I paid like $300 for it, $400 for it, something like that. It was a great thing. I was like, oh my god, yes! Like, played it.
Well, hello there.
I sat down and I was like, I get a discount for this. It's $800. Turned out to like $300, $400, somewhere around there. And I was like, I don't know if it's worth it. Took it into a room, played it for a bit, and I was like, whoa, yas! It was glorious sounding. Yeah. And I've never heard of the brand name either, Parkwood. I only know one band that uses Parkwood guitars, and that's Flyleaf. I've never heard of any other band that uses Parkwood or heard of any other Parkwood guitars ever. So it's a glorious guitar. But yeah, I'd say my best investment probably, I'd have to say it would be a tie between, like, I can't even say my computer either because I got that as a graduation gift from high school. This stream, that is my best investment. There we go. This stream is my best investment, and why? Because it's allowed me to meet so many cool people, just interact with a lot of things, and it's, I don't know, it's been awesome. Every time I've gone on live, it's just been, I talk to awesome people, and I do great things, and I'm basically doing what I would have been doing on home, except I'm doing it for a bunch of other people, and they're enjoying it, and it's just like, I don't know, it's fun. and I enjoy it. And eventually, if I keep at it, hopefully this is the dream. If I keep at it, enough people will enjoy it, and Twitch will notice me like, yo, do you want a partnership? And I'll be like, yeah. And then I don't have to do security or Tim Hortons anymore. And this, literally this right now, will become my job, which would be freaking
That's him
awesome.
at the titty bar.
Yes, that's not what I do for security, but good try. But yeah, so that would be my best investment, would be this stream. So
For a second, I was just like bouncing at the titty bar. Would he be like on stream?
no, that earlier in my Vainglory stream, someone asked like, did I get a new job? And I said, yes, I'm a security officer now. And Rafixix was like, yeah, security at the titty bar. And I was like, oh my god, no.
No, it wasn't me. That was him. That was this way, or this way.
Other way.
This way.
No, there. He's beside you. Point to your left. There you go.
This is my left.
Oh,
That's
you're
my
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, this dude.
Yeah. So, I said Cross, or did I say Rafix?
You said me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Cross. My bad.
Get your own shit straight, boy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
All right. So we got about 5 to 6 more minutes left of podcast timing here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to say, speaking of space, you guys are talking about the new space indie game that's coming out. Recently, well, not really recently, a couple weeks ago, I streamed a game called To the Moon. Either one of you guys played it?
I was there.
You were there for it? Really?
Yeah, I was.
Were you there the whole time, Rafixix, for like the whole 6 hours?
6 hours.
Yeah, that game took me 6 hours. I streamed it from start to finish.
Oh, no. I wasn't there.
Oh,
I went to bed most likely.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I was breaking down in tears and crying and sobbing on stream, and I was like, you'd probably comment on that, and I didn't hear any comments from you. But
No, I went to bed.
The lighthouse is on, yeah?
oh my god, Cross was there. He watched the stream, but okay. The lighthouse is Anya. There's a lighthouse named Anya, like Anya, was the lighthouse's name. Mm-hmm. But Cross kept on typing in chat, like, the lighthouse is on, comma, yeah? It's like, oh my god, stop.
You bastard.
Like, I'm sitting here sobbing my eyes out, crying over this game, because it's a freaking emotional game. If you have any time, if you have 6 hours of time, just play it through. It's gorgeous. It's a point-and-click type of game by Freebird, and it was so good. It was such a great game. Made me cry. But Cross is doing that, and I'm like sitting here crying about like, the lighthouse is Anya. Like, that's who Anya is. It's the lighthouse. It's not an actual person. I'm like getting teared up, and Cross just sitting there. The lighthouse is on. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, stop.
Hey, if you got that time to spare to go cry, you can go watch Lanad or Plastic Memories.
Are those games or shows?
Anime, bro.
Oh, are they on Netflix?
Maybe.
Oh well.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
have
you.
Netflix.
Oh yeah, you use Crunchyroll for everything.
Crunchyroll.
I use free viewing sites. Crunchyroll doesn't have everything.
Oh
No,
okay.
it doesn't.
Oh well, never mind. I never use Crunchyroll. I just know that's basically where everyone goes for anime shows.
Not me.
I go for Netflix. Ta-da! But
Nope. I go to Watch Epic Dubbed.
oh, I used Watch Epic Dub. That's what I used to watch for Bleach all the time. And then I was like, man, I can't do this anymore.
Bleach.
I got to like episode 350 something, and I was like, there's too much.
How?
I loved Bleach, man. It was so good, but by like 350 something, I was like, there's too much filler. Way too much filler. Couldn't do it anymore, and I stopped. But Bleach was the first anime I ever watched, and it was the first one I ever got into. So that's why I was able to watch it for so long.
Mine, I
A
think,
dollar
is
says
cool.
your first anime was Pokemon.
Nope. It was Bleach. I never
Yeah.
watched Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
no,
didn't have
no.
TV.
Yeah, I didn't have TV
Neither did
growing
I,
up. So,
But
first anime I ever watched was Bleach.
Was the shit.
Yeah, and the only reason I got into Bleach is because I was watching music, like AMAs or AMVs, anime music videos on YouTube, and I saw one by Skillet called Monster, and all the slides they were showing were slides of Bleach, and I was like, what is this? This looks so badass. What is? And someone's like, show name Bleach, and I was like, I need to watch this, and I was like 10 years old or something at the time, and that's how I got into Bleach.
You mean detergent, right?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright. Titan has another question. The question that causes the most pain for humans. Why me and why not me? Do you agree? Any opinions? Go with you, Cross. Let's make this quick because we got like 2 minutes left. We can go over it for a little bit, but go, Cross.
Why not?
The questions that cause the most pain for humans. Why me and why not me? Do you agree?
Yes.
Do you agree? Any opinions?
Sure. I mean, I'm just gonna immerse myself in my weeaboo shit.
Yay!
That was mean. Fix your turn.
Someone had to say it. No.
The question that causes the most pain for humans. Why me and why not me? Do you agree?
That's a difficult one. I think the questions that cause humans the most pain are those that we ask ourselves. Yeah, I guess it would be that then.
The why me and why not me?
No, it's the questions that aren't answered. It's the questions that you always leave open-ended. The things that don't have an answer. Like, there is no specific thing, because everybody's different.
Oh, I think I get what you're going. So basically, if you're asked, like, well, why did this happen? Not really something specific to you, but, like, why did this thing happen? And there's no answer for it. It just happened. That type of thing?
Kind of. Basically, it's a thing that is... You ask it, and you really can never get a true answer out of it. So it could be absolutely anything. It could be like, what is the purpose of life? Like,
oh, God.
What is... Yes, I'm going there. Stuff like that. Because there really is no true answer. Everybody has their opinions. Like, my opinion on the meaning of life is to propagate itself and die out eventually. That's literally all that we're doing here. So... Besides that type of thing, I guess the next questions that would be closest to that would be those questions there. But they're not the ones that cause the most pain, because those are personal. They're different for each person.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Could be literally anything from why is that candle burning? It could be the most painful thing for some person. Who knows?
Huh.
Traumatic experience with candles.
I was gonna say, you've got some pretty experienced stuff with candles, man. Walk into a room, see a candle lit, and you're like, why is that burning?
Dang.
Oh, God. I'd have to agree with you on that. I don't really have a big answer for it. Like, question that caused the most pain for humans, why me and why not me? I guess I agree. I don't know. It's a very loaded question for me to really answer. So, but I'd say, I don't know. I'm going to go with what Rafik6 said. Just leave it there. But, yeah. Anywho, we have been live on this podcast for about an hour and a minute. Any final thoughts from everyone? Cross, any final thoughts before we head off here?
Like me on Facebook. I'm drawing shit.
Do you have a Facebook page that we can, like, link in here or something?
Facebook.com/cross839.
But but do you have like a Facebook page, or is that like your friend
Yeah, it's
page?
actual Facebook page.
Oh, you have an actual Facebook page now. Okay.
I made it when I started streaming.
That's right.
But no, seriously, don't do it.
It's okay.
Make me.
Oh.
It'll be like now I have to do stuff instead of I'm just doing it for fun.
Fair enough. Speaking of which, now that you moved down to Edmonton and everything, and you got better internet, are you gonna be starting up your stream again?
No, sir.
No, still not good enough internet.
I have good enough internet. I just don't have the equipment for it.
Makes sense.
Like my computer, it can run OBS, but it can't run anything at the same time.
Okay, so you can't do like webcam,
Yeah.
microphone, the game you're actually playing, Twitch alerts or anything like that. Just like open up OBS and OBS is like, I'm here. This is all you need. And you're like, no, not all I need.
Yeah, and then like I bought a capture card
Oh, okay.
for when me and my cousin tried to do YouTube. And I brought the software disc with me, but I didn't bring the actual capture card.
That's a bit of a problem. Slow clap from Rifixix. Well, alright, I was just figuring, because I was like, I knew you couldn't stream back at home because you didn't have good enough internet. But I was like, well, maybe you got actual good internet and everything, maybe you can do it, but no, that makes
I
sense.
would if I could.
Alright, any last stuff from you, Rifixix? Any Facebook posts or stream updates I need to talk about from you?
You're funny.
Okay.
Titan. I'm glad you asked that type of question, Titan. It was, quite honestly, I love brain-racking questions like that. I'm glad you appreciate the points of view. One thing I would like you to do is...
When you say you, who are you referring to?
Seriously? What the hell, man?
Oh god, Cross, why? I'm scared to click this link if it actually goes anywhere. Does it go anywhere? I don't think it does.
It shouldn't.
Probably not. It's a broken link.
No, page
Oh
not.
god.
It says
Good.
it says page not found, and then it links me to the regular website.
You did it. Good job.
Anywho, you were saying.
The question that I guess if you guys want to answer sometime.
Are you asking
I know-
us or Titan or all of us? Literally anyone
All of
who
you.
listens. Okay, anyone who's listening.
Anybody. We would want to, at least I would, like an answer to this question. You guys may know this one. I ask this to most people that I meet.
Oh, I think I know where you're
Is-
going with this. I think you've asked me this
Yes,
before.
you do. Is if you had the chance to witness any moment in the history of the universe, whether that be in the past, present, future, anywhere, you could witness one moment in history, what would that moment be?
Yeah, you've asked me that question before.
And you haven't given me an answer still.
There's so many things to choose from, man.
I know.
Alright.
My answer to this is I want to see the absolute pinnacle of human civilization. I want to see when we're at our strongest. I want to see what mark we leave on the universe before we kind of decline and fade away.
You
I
want
wanna
to see
see
how
what
we
we
look
leave.
before we get shitty.
You want to see
Basically,
You
yeah.
want to see the human civilization, if you're looking at like a storyline, at its climax before the falling action.
Correct.
Alright, sounds cool. Yeah, I still don't have an answer for it. For those of you who are listening to this after the live stream and you want to send your answers to us, tweet us, or tweet me. Refixus doesn't have a Twitter. Cross has a Twitter. You can tweet us your answers for this question at either Wingless Valkyrie or at Cross839 with the hashtag Wings and Riffs or Wings and Riffs Podcast or something like that. Hashtag Wings and Riffs. There you go. We'll keep it simple. So tweet us your answers with hashtag Wings and Riffs or at Cross839 or at myself, Wingless Valkyrie.
I just thought of an answer to that question, Jackson.
All right, before you answer, Titan has his answer. That would be amazing to see. I really like that question, and I will keep it in mind for the next time we meet. All right, Titan, if you...
Perfect. That's all I ask.
All right, Titan, you can either keep it for the next time the podcast goes live, or again, you can tweet us, and yeah, tweet us at either Wingless Valkyrie or Cross839 with the hashtag Wings and Riffs Podcast. Because Refixix doesn't have Twitter. The man...
I'm just going to say I might make one just because.
It's really simple. And then...
I know.
Alright. Anywho. Alright. Cross, go ahead with your answer.
What I want to see is the day these little fuckers die off.
Oh my god. For
I
those
don't.
for those of you
Oh,
for those of you listening in just audio, he put a picture of minions from Despicable Me up against his webcam.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of those either.
I like them. They're cute. I like
They
the
got
Despicable Me.
overhyped.
Okay, that I will agree with. They did get overhyped. I do like the minions, but I will agree with you, they did get overhyped. Much like a lot of things these days. That was like a burp and a cough at the same time. That was terrifying.
A bop.
Sure, I had a bop. It was bad. I still don't have an answer. I'll try and think of one by the time the next podcast or something. But all right, guys, that is going to be it for the Wings and Riffs podcast. My final notes I have are, thank you guys for coming down. Titan6604, thank you so much for coming down and sticking through the whole thing. El Drago, I see your name still in the viewer list. I don't know if you're actually here or not anymore, but thank you for sticking around. Thank you, Cross839, for coming down and joining the stream today. And just being a feature. Yeah. Thank you, Refixix, for finally using your webcam. And I don't have to put a picture of Sapporo for your face anymore.
You mean Timo, right?
Poro dressed up as Timo, whatever.
You mean Timo, right?
I'll admit the main reason is because that guy who made that one comic skit, I didn't want to be put as a Timo.
Oh yeah,
they're all wrong.
That was 8-Bit Sushi. Oh yeah, 8-Bit Sushi made a little comic skit out of the podcast a while ago. Oh, that was fun. That was good stuff. And yeah, you didn't have your face, so he literally just drew a dude with a mask on of a Timo face.
No, never again.
You're like, nope, I gotta go webcam now. This is not good. So
yeah, that's exactly where it went through my head. It's just like, no, none of that.
All right, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for coming down. The next podcast should be not the next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. If not, keep following on Twitter, and anytime I go live with a Vainglory stream or something, I will have updates on the podcast. So you can, if you're following the stream, you'll know when I go live every time. You get a notification. If you're following me on Twitter, I tweet on there as much as I can to keep you guys in the loop and everything. And yeah, thank you guys for coming down. Next podcast should be, again, I say it should be, in 2 weeks. If not, let you guys know. All right, El Drago, I got Taka Tier 1 skin and Sky. Nice. Congratulations, El Drago. I'm proud of you. Cross, you're getting really close to the webcam. It's rather terrifying.
I'm doing the anime glasses thing.
Oh, I get it now. All right. Final goodbyes to everybody. Cross, we'll start with you, our guest.
Memes.
Refixix will go with you.
If I were a...
Oh, Cross you.
I'm a
classy friend.
Okay.
Classy.
I forgot I moved my box of anime right there.
For those of you who are listening on audio, Cross leaned back in his chair and fell over. All right.
Well, if you guys have any answers to that question, feel free to add whatever Twitter handle I decide to have.
I will keep, once Refixix makes his Twitter stuff, I will post it on my Twitter and everything. So you can be like, if you need to tweet at Refixix, here's his Twitter, and you can tweet him there. So.
And yeah, I'd like to know what people think on that, so let me know. Anytime.
Cool,
Alright,
cool.
have a good night, everyone.
Alright. Thank you guys all for coming. My name is Wingless Valkyrie, or Torsten Nogel, whatever the hell. That's Refixix, Cross839. I don't know if they want their actual name set on stream. I don't know.
I don't care.
Okay, that's Refixix, who's Jackson. That's Cross839, who's... Do you want me to say your real name?
Go nuts. That's my Twitter handle.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Alright. We're Dalton, Jackson, and our guest. Wait, no. I effed up so bad.
And your guest, Chitoge Kurosaki.
Did you draw that?
Yeah.
Well done. Very good drawing. That actually looks really, really awesome. Alright. Have a good one, guys. I am Wingless Valkyrie, Torsten Nogel. That's Refixix, Jackson Komiki, and that's Cross839, Dalton Cronin. Have a good one, guys. Thank you guys for coming down. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Scarlet, everyone.